Hey everybody, this is Jeff Veale, the business guru, coming to you again, once again, 15 minutes of fame. And guys, we're going to be wrapping it up soon for this month. But you've still got a chance to come on. We're doing 40 sessions this month. I think we've done something like 33 already. I think there's about 7 spots left. If you want your 15 minutes of fame, reach out. Think about it. TV commercial is going to set you back $30,000. And why, and why the commercial's on, people probably go and make themselves a cup of coffee and miss it anyway. Then if you want to have some radio spots, 10 radio spots are going to set you back up to $5,000. You can come on 15 Minutes of Fame, where we'll put you across every channel on social media with all your social media links and get you out there and make you more famous than what you already are. We'll do all that for you for free. So it's a great price, guys, and a great opportunity. And don't forget to like, love, and subscribe to this channel. And you're going to meet some very, very interesting people, just like my next guest, who is an awesome guy. He's got a great mission he wants to tell you about. And our next guest is all the way from the States. His name is Mr. Jason Steiner. And Jason's president and founder of a group called HEROSTOCK. And he'll be telling you about that shortly. Been doing this for quite some time. They run events to help veterans, first responders, and Gold Star families. We've served over 3,000 heroes, families, and supporters, with a lot more to come. And you can help, guys, by supporting this cause, right? Philosophy is never quit. So without further ado, I'm going to introduce my guest, all the way from the States, Mr. Jason Steiner. How are you in the evening over there, my friend? How are you?
Doing great, Jeff. How are you?
Going great, going great. It's morning time here, evening for you. So we're opposite ends of a spectrum. All right, guys, let's get the show underway. Tell us about your journey. What inspired you to pursue this current career path and start helping others like you've been doing with your group?
I was actually a Marine. I served in the Marine Corps from 96 to 2000. I got out and I saw a big need for camaraderie and family that we had in the military. That's how it very first started, it was for veterans only. And then we started dealing into the PTSD and the anxiety and the depression that comes with leaving the service, trying to reconnect with people that don't understand who we are. And we see it in our first responders every day. You know, they're dealing with tragedy every day, the PTSD and that kind of stuff. So we included the first responders into it, and then our Gold Star families that gave the loved ones over the seas. So
Yeah, it's sad that we forget our heroes, guys. We want their help. We're the first ones we bring out for help, but then when it's all over, we forget all about them. Um,
yep.
what's been the most challenging aspect of your work, and how have you overcome that?
Probably the most challenging piece of this is the advertisement of it, trying to get the name out, trying to grow the brand.
Yes.
Let people see what we are and what we do. And we've started to overcome that with we started our own podcast, the Hero
Good.
Stock Nation podcast. We just dropped our first episode last Thursday, and I have done 87 episodes on different podcasts to
Lovely.
try to grow the brand and talk about it. So.
Yeah, nice. I like that. Tell me, what's been an important moment in your career that changed the direction in what you were going? How did this all come about, basically?
Um, you know, I was with another nonprofit and we were always running the tables and running the events and being in the spotlight. And
Yep.
this was a night to just have veterans be able to hang out and our groups, our heroes, to just be able to hang out and not have to worry about, who's going to be there, what's going to happen. It's a safe space for everybody to be. Um, and then we started using veteran and first responder singers and bands to be our music during our events. And now we're
Awesome.
promoting them and growing their brand. So,
Fantastic. Yeah, what goes around comes around. Yeah.
yep,
Yeah.
yep.
In your opinion, what are the key qualities and skills that have helped you contribute to the success of all this? I suppose determination would be the main one.
Yeah, yeah. Determination, grind, grit, never quit. Let's
Yeah,
go. Let's just
yeah.
keep
True,
pushing forward.
true Marine, right? True, spoken like a true
Yeah,
Marine. Uh,
exactly.
yeah. Tell me, my friend, how do you stay motivated and continue to innovate in this field? I guess it's a passion, right?
It is. It's a passion, and getting to hear the stories and the feedback from people that come to the events and see what we're doing and see the family and the camaraderie and the community that we're building. It keeps me driving every day to continue this mission and grow this mission. And I would love to see it hit every state in the United States and
Lovely. Yeah.
really
Yeah. It's about
bring everybody
it's
together.
about comradeship and relationships, right? It's about everything's about relationships. What do
Yes,
you
sir.
got? If you haven't got relationships, what do you have? You know.
Yep.
Tell us a recent event or a project that you've done that you're particularly proud of.
We just in September we hosted our final event for 2024. We hosted about 1,600 people,
Wow.
veteran first responders and first
Yeah.
Gold Star families. It was a 2-night event. We put 11 different bands on stage, and they were all veteran or first responder bands and singers.
Fantastic.
And
How
we
cool
had
is that?
over 40 resources, nonprofits and for-profit resources for our heroes that came out to the event and set up a booth.
Sounds like a Woodstock for heroes.
It's a lot like the Woodstock, yes.
Yeah. Awesome. Awesome. What an awesome event. That's fantastic. Right. I'm sure they'll talk about that for years to come. That's something
Oh
like
yeah,
that every year. That something like that would be bloody awesome. I'm sure it's going to grow. What
oh yeah.
advice would you give other people who want to help and in coming in your footsteps? What advice would you give them?
Reach out to somebody that's done it.
Yeah, true. Yeah,
If you
yeah.
know
Get
somebody
mentorship.
that's been there and done that, yeah, don't reinvent the wheel.
No.
You've got somebody that's done it. Reach out to them, pick their brain, have them help you. They might
Yeah,
jump on
that's
board and
right.
want to be a part of it.
That's right. Yeah.
So,
Only got to ask. The whole key to this is, guys, is ask. Right?
yep,
ASK. Ask. The answer
yep,
can either be a yes or a no. So just ask. Nothing's going to happen.
yep,
Right? You got to
yep,
make it happen. Right?
exactly.
What's the best way for our people to learn more about you and reach out to you? What's the best way you think?
www.herostock.org is our website.
Yep.
That has all of our information on it. Talks about the events that we've run in the past, what we've got coming up.
Yeah, lovely.
Gives a little bit of a brief about our mission, and then it talks about some of the bands that we've put on stage in the last couple of years too. So,
Lovely. Lovely. All right. Before we wrap it up, which we're about to do, tell us a fun fact about yourself that most people don't know.
ooh, a fun fact about myself: I am deathly terrified of heights.
Yeah. What I did
There's not much that
what I did to
scares me, but
what,
heights scare me.
what I did to a buddy of mine deliberately, I went to one of his buildings and they had the glass tower on the outside, the lift on the outside. So
Hmm.
I got him. He loves to talk. I got him talking, so he wasn't looking. Right, he's talking. He's looking towards me. So he's backed into the lift. And he's looking towards me, and we got up to about the 40th floor. And I said, "Hey, look at that!" You should have. He hit the deck. You know, like what are you going to hurt?
Yep,
What are you going to help? But he hit the
you're
deck
right.
like he thought. That will save him. But it was so funny. And the building was about 75 floors. It was one of those famous ones in one of the cities, and it was amazing. To see his face. But it was a terrible thing to do. But hey, I thought I'll help him overcome his fear of heights. Anyway,
There you go. There you go.
Jason, just stay with me. You've been an awesome guest. And thank you for coming on the show today. And what I want you to do, make sure you send me all those links, and particularly your website. I don't have here either. Send me that
Okay.
in another email, please, buddy. And then we'll put this all
Yes,
together
sir.
for you. And guys, if you can help, well, such a wonderful cause. Reach out and speak to our friend here, and he'll tell you how you can help. And if you're in the area, try and come to one of his shows, and don't make money, make memories, guys. It's all about relationships and friends. You'll make lifelong friends, guys. So come on, let's help each other. Let's reach out to the world and help each other, guys. And guys, if you want your 15 minutes of fame, like I said earlier, feel free to reach out. That's the only way you can do it. And don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. And I've had hundreds of interviews like this, and there's awesome people. Sit down with a cup of coffee one afternoon and go through some of them. You might learn a few things and connect with them. All the links are there. Connect with these people. Thanks very much for coming on the show today. Jason, it's been awesome.
Thanks, Jeff. Thank you. I appreciate you having me on.